And hello, welcome back everybody for some more EU4 Brunswick fun. Anyway, last we left off, we had we're gradually expanding throughout the realm, getting bigger. Saxony's no longer got me as a rival as well, and a war just ended, did it? Or are they just moving their forces? I don't know. All I know is I want some of these provinces that Cologne has, and I really want them. Apologies for any sniffling, or any coughing, or humming, or hurrying, or anything like that. Ran around in the cold last night and wet training. I don't think my throat's agreed with that too much, but should be alright still. Nuremberg. Who's a member of the HRE? The electors. Got Bohemia. So if we knock out Cologne, Brandenburg's vying for it. And so is Bohemia. Well, if one of them gets on the throne, that'll be interesting. Greenland tip. I don't think I'm quite in range of Greenland. I wouldn't mind setting up a colony there, though. My prestige is like shit at the moment, though it is gradually going up. Just like my manpower. Now, what's this war over again? Utrecht, Sweden, Denmark, Pomerania, England, Liège, and the Utrechtan conquest of Munster. They've got the Hunter on their side. They're at -11. This was going to drag out for a while, I suspect. What are they trying to actually conquer? I didn't actually quite read that. Just conquest of Munster. So, if they lose a few of their alliances, I might be able to take Westphalen myself, which would be greatly desired. Bloody hell. Apologies for that. The Hunter aren't having a happy time though either. Bit of an interesting war over here, along my borders. As you can tell, more and more states are turning Protestant, including me. I'd laugh if Roma turned Reformed or Protestant. That would give me a good laugh. Switzerland are Reformed as well. Protestant. Lumberg's turning Reformed. Mecklenburg's turning Protestant. Protestant down at Potsdam. Ugh. There's more Protestant popping up over here in... Is that Kiev, the kingdom? No, Kiev's gone. I wouldn't mind establishing some stuff down here, but it's just too far away. Otherwise, I would give it a definite crack. Discovery spread of Trinidad. Getting provinces on the Spice Islands are very good, because you can dictate trade there quite well. If you gain control of them, of course. If I fulfill that, that will increase my global settler increase by a bit. I'm currently making 5, so 5 isn't too bad admittedly, but it isn't preferable. Army von Hanover. No, nobility cannot be bought. Would love to take that, but it's a protectorate of Portugal. Jolof is independent. I'd love to get a claim on that. It'll cop me 2 stability if I do. Because if I manage to get a province down there, it'll put me in range of a lot of shit. I can start flogging off my colonists around the joint. Oh, who are they at war with? They're at war with Ferrara and Milan. What's the war about? Inferred Faranese reconquest of Medina. Do they hold Medina? No, they hold Romagna and Ancona and Roma. As the Hunter I reckon's gonna get knocked out in a few months. They're not doing too well. They're allied with Muscovy, are they? I still have no idea how Muscovy was screwed. They had no chance whatsoever. They had like only like 5 provinces left. Novgorod had kicked the crap out of them, so had the Golden Horde, so had Kazan, and they somehow managed to get like 20 provinces back. No idea how they did it. Ooh, the Hunter has lost territory. What's the odds of getting these guys as a vassal? Probably not likely. Are they Protestant? Yep, they're Protestant. Improve relations with them regardless. They accepted that peace. We lost the claim in Hamburg, that's alright. More interested in getting them as a vassal, if I could do that. Who are they allied now? The Hunter. Just Brandenburg and Magdeburg. They're struggling a bit now. What's been discovered? East Guinea Basin. Oh, they broke their military alliance with several people as well, because they pretty much had no choice. Who are they allied with? Anyone? Just Brandenburg. Utrecht doing very well for themselves, so I'll give him that. To be able to form the Kingdom of Hanover, I need Bremen, and they hold that. I've nearly got enough to get it. That's the only thing I need. Saint Martin. Broke military alliance with Magdeburg, so they've got basically no alliances with anyone, just Brandenburg. Bohemia appear to be at war with Hungary again. Not sure what about. Just second. Is that the second? Yep, second Bohemian conquest of Sweps. Swepevessens. No, show up some actual colonies, you jerks. Benin. Benin is allied with whatever that's called. Wouldn't mind getting some African holdings. Gulf of Guinea. They are struggling something shocking, aren't they? They've already lost that war. I would like to hit Westphal myself, but I'll have to wait. The problem is they've got very good alliances, those guys. What about them? Will they become a vassal? No, they won't. They're not keen on the prospect. Same thing with these guys. No, not at all. England's gone Protestant as well, and that has... No, they're still Catholic. Is there more Protestants popping up in Sweden and Norway? Okay, that's a little unusual. Reformed seems to be popping up a bit now as well. Austria's got a military alliance with Naples. Cologne no longer considers me a rival. Aachen just got independent as well. There's quite a few archbishoprics going at the moment. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4 there. Who are they still allied with? Just Lorraine and Mainz. Okay, well, I might wait a few more years and I might hit Westphal myself. Not quite yet. I might... let me think. could definitely take Westphalen, but just not yet. Is that Hessian? Yeah, it's Hessian. Who's got dispute succession? Just Bavaria. I would like to vassalize Hamburg, but they've got to be willing to accept that. Otherwise, it's not really plausible, is it? Now, I might do this. If I select this, will they become more likely to become my vassal? What if I offer them an alliance? Nope, not keen on the prospect. Jeez, there's a lot of crap being discovered. France is actually colonising as well. Sometimes France is weird with, their colonies. Sometimes they'll go mad for them, and other times they'll barely colonise at all. They can't really make up their mind. Give me some more of these. Get me, actually no, I want to get rid of that guy. Build a cavalry unit instead. Yep, I broke that because they want me to vassalize them. Okay. I don't do it quite yet. I got an idea. It'd be good if they just became a vassal of their own accord, but they won't do that apparently. They're still in union with Austria as well, aren't they? Bugger. Booger. Nearly got those troops that I require. Nobility cannot be bought, of course, but I've already got that, so I'll take the gold. Now, if I go to War of Cologne, right now, Bohemia will honour the call. Bohemia is all I need, really. Wait a second, we still have a truce, do we? Well, that's a bloody long truce. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I can't attack them for a while, it would seem. Ah, that's very annoying. I'm not sure what I can do really then. When did they become independent? (1536). Okay. Well, that was a little annoying. I don't even know what I can do now then. I was gonna annex the shit. I was gonna annex the shit of Westphalen, but apparently I've got to wait. I'm not entirely sure why I have to wait so long, but that's a pretty long truce. Oh, and more crap is being discovered. Stuff that I can't colonise because I'm out of bloody range. I would like to colonise some of that, but... Ooh, is that... How far away am I from that? Pretty damn far. How much would the next one even get me? It'll increase by 100. It still won't be far enough. Level 10, level 11. It would be easier if I had some provinces next door, like Friesland, but I don't. Who's Mali allied with? Some people over there. Is that Portugal? Portugal's attacking that. Trying to gain control of the coast there. Saxony's allied with Poland, Bohemia, and Magdeburg. Might increase speed because it's going a tad slow. Things just keep getting discovered as well for the most part. How much do I need to actually unlock that tech? 448 apparently. I probably should have done this one first actually. And I'll be back, getting a call. And I'm back, apologies for that. I don't think too much happened in the game while I was gone, it was only going at 1 speed. Took decision, pass convictable act. Well, Magdeburg could be a plausible attack, depending on factors such as... So they're allied with Pomerania and Saxony, so those guys could cause some pain to me potentially. Do we ever claim any of that shit? I can't tell. They are allied with Austria though. I don't know, wait a second, Austria will protect them because I don't have a legit claim. But that makes perfect sense. They conquered some more of that, did they? They did. They're getting powerful down there, aren't they? They are. Hungary's basically fucked, for lack of a better term. I want to attack Westphalen, but it's gonna take too long. Do I fulfill that, or do I do this one instead? Yeah, bugger it. I want to go see what's in the world. Where are my ships? I'm going to build 1 regiment to send over there as well. My prestige is slowly getting up as well, so that's alright. Why won't any of these guys become my allies? So not allies, vassals. They know they want to become my vassals. They want to do it for days. Nothing but keen on the prospect. If I get a claim on Magdeburg, then I conquer that shit. Or either that, or I wait it out People are pretty chill with me at the moment. They're not too bad. Except for those guys. I freaking hate those guys. I hate those guys. They're truce with them ends that year. Okay. Cologne's now got a military alliance with the Hesse. Can you not? How we go in terms of military? We're going pretty good, to be fair. Pretty good. Pretty good. The Bahama Banks. Ah, look at that. That's really far away. Florida. Did play one game as a HRE German nation where I actually colonised quite a bit of North America. Can't remember who it was. And I also played a game as Prussia where I colonised about 3/4 of it. I was actually surprised I pulled that off, to be completely honest. Oh, come on, stop putting the peasants to the sword. Let them beat you so Bremen can become independent of your tyrannical rule. Rival announced Ottomans. Oh, the epic struggle between Austria and the Ottomans has begun. For days. I need to give the Ottomans a good crack. Ooh, they've taken more of the Sinai. I'm surprised they haven't hit up here more yet. They're capable of doing it. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, Naples has taken a bit of that. Is Transylvania a vassal of someone? Spend the money. You get that prestige up. Okay, good. This guy's like that. Need one of these guys. Put him on the ship. Send him up north. Oh, wait a second. Do I need a... Oh, I do, don't I? Okay, just send him over there. Send him across that area. I doubt I'm in range, but we'll check it out nonetheless. Do we have fleet basing rights? No, we should get fleet basing rights off the Norwegians. I just asked for military access. That'll be fine by itself. Just want to check it out. I highly doubt I'm in range, but it's worth having a gander. Do 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 do. He's going across the sea. Come on. Get him across there. Are we in range? No, we're clearly out by a significant amount. What a bloody surprise. Yeah, okay, not surprised by that at all. About 200 out currently. Well, I suppose we'll send them back home. That's probably the best thing we can do. We should probably cancel that as well. Oh, we can do some new military, can we? That's a little high, so we might hold off on that for the moment. Converted religion, who did? Magdeburg? Ah, more Protestants. Or pretty much most of the north is Protestant now. Come on, truce. Bloody Endery, so I can attack these flogs. How's my trade going, anyway? Nothing special. what I can always... Geez, they just passed a lot of decisions. Yep, repair that shit. We also want to recruit one of these guys, an explorer. We can have some fun with that. I'm out of range of that by a significant amount as well. The only thing I can think of is if I attack one of those flogs. I have no claims at all, do I? No, I don't. Or if I attack Morocco. Morocco's allied with Algiers and Tunis, though. I really lack the troops to do that. If I was one more province over, it would help a little bit, but... Do-do-do-do-do. Bavaria? Oh, Habsburg. Okay. It needs one of those dynasty maps that Crusader Kings 2 has. I know it's different with Crusader Kings 2 with your dynasty and all that, but it would be cool if it did have something like that. No, give me setting them up as a vassal, I think, because I did do the thing, so I probably should. How many more years? Because I'm over on that. I've got a royal marriage of the Danes. Halfway tempted just to break that shit. Got alliance with Cleves. Ooh, they just annexed Croatia, did they? They're starting to expand more down that way. If I was them, I'd attack the shit out of the Hungarians. I want to see a second siege of Vienna. Sorry, a third siege of Vienna. Or the first. Well, it hasn't happened yet, so it will be the first, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's right. Ah, bugger. Quarantine that port. You're going north again, you flogs. I managed to discover that, of course, but I'm clearly out of range. Still got France as an ally as well, don't we? Yeah, they're a comfortable ally. They're defensive towards me, mate. You're a lot bigger. I'm not really a threat to you. Gulf of Congo. The only thing I can think of is attacking someone like Benin, or Benin, however you want to pronounce it, and then basically coring that shit up. Who are they at war with anyway? Those guys. I probably should be focusing more on the HRE at the moment. It's probably the more important. Oh shit. Our bloody Norway established the provinces there first. Well, that's annoying. I think I'm going to be late to the party in North America, that's for sure. Bugger. Yeah, well. I may even go attack Africa as well, Benin specifically. Not far off being able to declare war. Grand Banks of Fisheries. Our explorers report that over the Grand Banks of Newfoundland, they have found waters teeming with thousands upon thousands of fishes, just waiting to be caught. Fishing expeditions are headed to these waters in greater and greater numbers, and markets are awash with an unimaginable supply of fish. Cool beans, bro. Oh, you cheeky bastards. Hey, Utrecht, what the hell, man? I'm gonna get rid of that explorer because that's very expensive to maintain. Can't really do much as well, so Those buggers better not get cheeky enough to attack me. So if I had to war with them, only Bohemia would honor the call, but all their allies would. But if I get an alliance with the Poms, that would go a long way. Denmark's been attacked by England? What the hell? Mecklenburg and the Hansa now have an alliance, do they? Okay. I just wish these guys would become a bloody vassal. Make my life easier. Yep, spend that. Well, Westphalians went for that truce to bloody end. Oh, they've formed the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is very beastly. Once they get it formed, they're very difficult to deal with. I can't even move the relations up at all with Utrecht. It's just pure hatred, apparently. Do we still have a alliance? Yes, we do. It's an elective monarchy. Mine is a feudal monarchy, but I can go administrative monarchy. I get 10% in the manpower and I get 25% from the vassals. I get 10% production efficiency, national tax modifier. That's actually not bad, that one. Wouldn't mind seeing like more different effects from being allied to various from using certain government types. I reckon that could be potentially key. You can nearly get the new infantry as well. The new military. Still can't declare war in another year and a bit. Westphalen will give me a fair bit of control if I take that. Except the Hansa, sorry, Hamburg is a vassal in the near future after that. Potentially attack Magdeburg, because they're only allied with Pomerania and Saxony. The key is not to expand too quickly though, because that'll get you a coalition in a heartbeat. You want to avoid those. They've got truces with the Timurids as well. But they expanded a bit more over there? Not really. Azerbaijani, okay. Wait a second, are they the guys that formed the... No, wait a second, no. No, okay, I'm confusing myself. About a year away, and then I can declare war on Cologne. Oh, I can get the new military as well. Yeah, get that shit. I would like to get free shooter, I think. The preferred unit of our country is the type of unit that can be recruited in our core provinces. Other nations that control one of our core provinces can also... Oh, yeah, no shit. I'm reading the wrong part, aren't I? The development of better firearms forced to change their tactics for the Gallic mercenaries. These hardy warriors would now await the first volley from the enemy and then unleash their irresistible charge. Now let's use free shooters. Has anybody else got free shooter infantry yet? Yeah, they do, apparently. Oh, bloody hell, how old is my current ruler? That is the worst when that happens, especially like age 50. Now I need to get a new bloody heir. 50 is plausible. I do not want to get into a succession war with Bohemia and the Commonwealth. Oh well, that's what happens sometimes. I do have quite a few royal marriages though. I don't lack for royal marriages. I've got like Several. Ah, we've now got a new heir right away. Good. Didn't have to wait long at all for that. Utrecht will not take that as well. Bloody Utrecht. And to improve relations with those guys. Religious allegiance lies with the Emperor. Man, I'm pretty sure that guy already hates me anyway, so... Religious independence, man, that's bullshit. You can't lay that thing on me, bro. It's a shit-bloke move. I like you, Austria, but you can be a bit of a prick at times. Now, potentially... they may rise up soon, the Dutch independence movement. It's round about the time for it. I think it usually happens round about now. Not 100% sure, but... I'm still way out. I'm just not well positioned. That increases by 100, but then even then, it's still not close enough. Do want to get some colonies going, but can't really do shit all at the moment. The only thing I can think of is attacking someone like Benin and claiming territory, even though I can't work a claim at all. This is pretty far away as well. Problem is, I should have done all that stuff earlier, because then I might have got arguing, or arguing, however you pronounce that. Get a peace, no, not a peace, but religious civil disorder amongst the knights. No way. What's the religion of the place? Oh, it's turned Protestant. Oh, that's funny as. Oh, wait a second, but they are Protestant as well. Okay, that doesn't usually happen. It's interesting. That doesn't usually happen at all. Trade embargo on Hamburg. That's not very nice. Trade embargoes are a bit of a prick. When can I declare war? Why would France join the war? Oh, they're the defender of the Catholic fucking faith. Oh, you've got to be taking the piss. You've got to be taking the piss, surely. Well, how can I really attack them now? You can't really, so... They're the defender of the Catholic faith. Ah, bugger. Despite having an alliance with them, that's enough to convince them to come over. No, I have no chance of winning that if France is involved. That is rather annoying. And due to the lack of inactivity in this fucking thing... Grr. And we just lost our claim in Westphalen as well. That is really bloody annoying. Oh well, we're going to attack these guys instead. Magdeburg. Once we get a claim on it, of course. That is frustrating. You know what? We're just going to set up Hamburg. Oh, they're allied with Bohemia. Okay, they're not becoming a vassal anytime soon. Get me a claim on Magdeburg then. I just lost my claim in that bloody province as well. So, we're going to click on that. Ah, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Can't do much about it though. What's the chances of getting supporting rebels? If I can work a claim on Magdeburg and then take it, obviously, that would be preferable. I can't believe... it's because they're the defender of the Catholic faith, they won't jump in. I was there for the taking as well. But But I had to wait until the damn truce was over, didn't I? No! Might even just go to Africa and expand there. Pretty tempted to. Pretty tempted to indeed. How many troops do Saxony have? Saxony has... The Livonian Order's still going as well. Decent effort. Saxony has about 10,000. So if I was to declare war, I'd definitely need the help of Bohemia. It's got a problem is France would jump in. Despite the fact they're my ally, they would still jump into the war. Which is really annoying. Sweden wouldn't though, at least, at the very least. Not really powerful enough to take on those guys yet, as well. I do have a colonist, but I can't really do anything with him. Improve relations with the Emperor. Is the Emperor close to losing his spot? No, he's not. We need more people to vote for Bohemia. Need to get the Emperor off his throne, I think. Okay, is Magdeburg Protestant? I believe they are. Yep, they are. Making a bit of money as well, which is alright. I should probably build some ships, I think, to get the trade flowing. Oh, wait a second, do I even go and strike Africa? Not sure. Anyway, though, not much is happening at the moment. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, as per usual. And as always, bye bye.